Hi everybody and welcome to my new channel. First game we will be starting with is ARK. People have told me it's a really grindy game but fun. There's a storyline to it as well. I've played for about 20 minutes.
Are you the one I've been waiting for?
Oh, I saw it just a bit. Yeah, played for about 20 minutes, half hour, just so I could figure out all the buttons, because with games like this it does not tell you the buttons. Didn't start any of the story mode, so that will be new to me as well as everyone else watching. But yeah, let's just get into it. So, like most other games, it's triangle. Playing on PlayStation, obviously, it picks up. So that would be the harvest button, and obviously the most used button at the beginning of the game. But instead of just keep tapping it like I was, I figured out if you say you go over to a rock, you push triangle and it picks it up, or the plants, you push triangle. As long as you pick something up, you can keep holding your finger on triangle and just run around, and it will pick everything up or collect everything that you run past. So right now I'm just holding triangle and it's running around, picking like literally everything up. We have leveled up already. There's that arrow on the right hand side that's flashing right now. We're saying, oh yeah, we're getting XP, and see, it does keep that writing up on the top of the screen saying that you have leveled up until you do use it. So if you push your circle button, and obviously all down here is your your stats and upgrades and level it all up. Every time you level one of these up, what points available, we have one. So the first one I'm going to do is stamina, because the longer you can run for, the better in this game. Another good one is to upgrade your water and your encumbrance, because if you're like me and you run off, you're not always near water, and you make these skins like I did, like water skins, they leak over time, so you don't keep your full skin of water. Yeah, so we've leveled up our 1 point, and it's given us 8 points on here. It's bottom left corner. So yeah, first one I'll do is stone hatchet and the campfire. You can obviously do the spear, but I didn't do that on the last one. I've literally just used stone pickaxe, stone hatchet, and the campfire, because then we can get everything we need to go in and start cooking some meat as quick as possible. These things, I don't know what they are. I didn't have one in my last game. Sorry, that is really right on that. I didn't have any of these, but I did see like the beams of light in the distance. So let's have a look, because it doesn't kill me. Beam me away anyway. Our supply crate, and we have to be level 3. Alright, so let's keep taking some more. This, if you use your R2 button, you punch, which at the beginning of the game is obviously your way of harvesting wood, thatch, and knocking out animals. And once they're knocked out, you can kill them easier, or as I found out, you can actually tame them as well, have them as like dino pets and make an army. So we're now level 3. Let's try and go in that one, and look at that, that saves us a lot of time later on. So we've basically got enough to make a 1 wide thatch building. So just to collect all of these, just push L1, and it'll just take everything from the other side. Triceratops, I figured out. Obviously they get angry, so do not hit them or anything. I don't know how we can get around to taming them ones, or these other bigger ones, but all I know is a dodo and these things, you can just punch them and they will go unconscious, and then if you keep punching them after that, they do die. Once they're unconscious, you can use your pickaxe or your actual axe if you have one made at that point, and you cut them, or harvest them basically. You get meat and hide, and some creatures give you extra little bits. It's the only thing, no, they do run away. Dodos are quite a lot easier, so I'll go and try and find one of them. Let's just go and push your circle button. Now see that music that's playing now? It plays if you... Really? So when you're on here, you've got your inventory and crafting tab. You push R1 to go between the two. Or if you want to spend your points and unlock some more things, push your menu button on the controller and it'll bring it over here. And obviously if you push, you can go up here and you can click up the top as well. So you just yellow bar to the top. You can go across here. Makes it a bit easier. But yeah, we can do. So we're gonna make that. So you push R2 on that one, and it'll make that. We need one flint, so we need to find one of these. Just punch it. Oh, that's not gonna be punch it. Alright, so I'll just use this anyway. So if you just double tap X on that, it'll put it down the bottom into your little hotbar. Use left arrow button and just harvest. Make one of them. I think these ones were the ones I done. Yeah, like you're getting metal, flint, and stone out of these all in one go. I think what I found with, if you use a normal axe on these ones, you get just flint and stone. You get a metal, but it's fewer between. So I think the axe you use if you just want to harvest mostly the main part, so wood or stone. But if you want to get any extra little bits you can get out of it, use the pickaxe. Because obviously you get more flint, metal, and you get stone all at once with this one. Whereas if you use it on a tree, I don't feel I've over encumbered, but I'll just drop some stuff. What don't we need right now? Don't really need all of that, because we can get it really easily. At the beginning of the game, make sure you keep berries. Obviously, you go over to these, you keep holding triangle on them, because berries are going to be obviously your main food source. If you look down the right hand side, our little food bar is telling us to we're running out. So just hold or tap R2 on these and you eat them. However, be careful. You don't eat the black ones, the narco berries, because they kind of knock you out, as far as I've been told. You can use them for someone told me when you make a bow and arrow, you can use them and you make like knockout darts. So obviously I think that's how we'll be taming our animals. So pickaxe on there, you get mostly flint. You use your axe on that, you get the stone through a lot quicker. Okay, so we've got a little 1x1 house here, which was very good because I had to get my spend my points to be able to make these last time. There they are now. But I'm gonna make a box first. So unlock that. And then I'll do what I done last time. Just unlock that and that. Because if you push your like the big button in the middle of the remote, you bring up your book. So it's kind of like your map, but obviously you don't have any of it until you've explored it. Obviously, so I didn't start building a really like nice house, got in depth or anything with building while I'm here on like the starting island, because obviously you don't want to necessarily stay on the starting island for the whole time. I'm just trying to make it so I can run. If you do push, if you want to like separate stacks, hover over something, push triangle, it split into even stacks, and if you push square, it does just drop one of them. Push L2, it'll just drop it straight out of your inventory. So if you're over encumbered, you can just like push L2 like that, and it just throw it on the floor in a bag, so you can pick it up again if you really wanted to. Like, just pick them up and just talk slow for a minute, unless we upgrade our weight. And then that's unlock the slingshot, which is good for knocking them out as well. Before you don't have water skins, the best thing I have found is just go over to the water and push triangles, and he drinks it straight out of there. So if you're staying around here or anywhere with water source, you don't have to have your like buy a water skin or make one straight away if you don't want to, because obviously you're just gonna just keep running over to the water while you're there and doing it, and then just fill up the skin if you can go and explore. Right, so we need 20 thatch and 25 wood, which means we're going to be over encumbered again. But the thing is, if you can manage to get all the resources you need to make something, if you're over encumbered, you can make it, obviously, and it will save your weight. Sorry about that. So if you hover over what you want to make, just, I don't know how well you see it, just above where it says crafting, it says you can push triangle to make 4, or you can push square to make 4, sorry. I think the square only goes up to 5s, so obviously you can make stacks of 5 straight away. But obviously when you're making things like, I'll say like probably when we make arrows or something, we'll just keep smacking triangle, making as many as we can. So I will make 1 box, and then I can only make 1 foundation after that. What are we running out on foundations? Or wood. So yeah, it's going to be quite a grindy game. What I might do is... Oh, see, I didn't even mean to hit him and he got me. And now I'm over encumbered and I can't run away. So he's going to have to... Yeah, kill me. Level 41. Spawn around the location. It should put you more or less still on that bit. Yeah, look, right next to the body. But like I was saying, I'll try and make oh, I can drop all these because you don't need them all. You don't need 2. And drop that. Take it all over. What I will try and do, sorry, is do all the harvesting we need. Like just the first couple of days on the game, just completely harvest whatever I can during the day, and then at night we'll start on building things because it gets incredibly dark at night time, and I don't know if you'll even be able to see anything, to be honest. So instead of putting you guys through watching, I don't know, 20 minutes or whatever it is of dark screen, I'll take a box. What I'll do is harvest during the day, start our little area where we're going to be putting things, and just try and stay close to the campfire, or make torches and see if we can do some bits at night. I just don't want to get in the way of that dinosaur that I just saw over there, because they're the ones that spit at you and then you go blind, can't run. But I suppose that'd be a nice little army to build up. You catch one male, one female of them, or even one male and several females, then they can keep mating and you can have an army in no time. See if we can open this one. Level 15. Oh. And as we do that, we level up again. As far as I know, them dinosaurs, if you punch them, they run off. They don't actually attack you, so I'm not going to bother. But like I was saying, you can knock them out. You just keep punching them. I suppose if you upgrade your melee damage, it happens quicker. So now we're knocked out, we've got a female dodo, level 9, push triangle. You can put berries in there to tame it, or obviously you can kill it. What we do, we'll see if we can tame this one. Just hold your finger on X and it'll move berries and stuff over. Oh look, what they do, when you put the food they eat, so obviously herbivores, berries, carnivores, raw meat, you put it in there, and I think the higher level the animal, we take longer and more. This is called dodo. Female one. And then they follow you, so obviously we can then make a little collection over here. But yeah, bigger the animal, the longer it takes to tame. So that one will take ages. You know, that'll take ages to tame. But yeah, the dodos, they normally take like I think three bites sometimes, depending on the level. Let's try and see what level this is. No way we're gonna be able to tame that by punching it. Only level 1. Jeez. And if you're close to dinosaurs like this, you've got to watch out for incoming poo, because they will just walk around and poo wherever they want. Where's that dodo gone? Is it even following? Hold circle and go to the top one, and it will whistle, and all your all your tamed animals should follow you if they're close enough. Look, there's a little dodo there. She is, sorry. Come on in. Oh, if you have the materials to build a couple of extra chests, there's a bit of food extra this bit. Build a couple of chests. The poo is something that you should save up, and as soon as you can. I think it's called a bin or something. You put it in there, and it basically you put something else with it, I think, and basically makes fertilizer for you. So when you start doing all your crops, you can put that on there, and I think that's how you actually make the crops grow. What was it we needed? That I think, to make things. I'll get rid of them berries before I start eating them by accident. Yeah, craft another one of them. Need thatch and wood. Right, so let's make that dodo stay there. What was it? Behaviour. So just hold triangle. Use your left analog to go around. Also, you can change all this to whatever you want. What I'm going to do is disable following. And it takes a little wander and stand still. And then what I'll do is behaviour again, enable mating. And then so if I go over this way now and I bring like 5 dodos back, what you got to do is hold triangle on there, go to behaviour, and then copy settings to nearby dodo, and it'll change it on all of them. So just put another upgrade on my stamina. I've unlocked mortar and pestle, sorry, and narcotic, which is obviously good because then we start getting arrows and stuff soon. So we'll be able to trank some of these triceratops. Also, these ones that are going to be right in front of me now and cause me trouble and probably kill me. Need some food. It's a bit eerie when you hear, when you hear the dinosaurs around you and you don't actually see them. What's he doing? So he grabbed something. Little teeth. Go into his inventory. He took the walls out of my inventory. Let's make sure these buggers don't get away. Definitely kill them ones if you see them. Let's collect some more stone because I know we're going to need some for these berries. So I know we're going to need them to build that campfire. Which we might have to build 2 of because I might have to put one on the beach quickly so I can start cooking. See, some of these things I'm saying, they could be wrong or they could be better and easier ways of doing it. But this is just how I've found out the best way to do things in my short time of playing. And that dinosaur right there, it's one of them ones that spit. So before we become too heavy, I can try and knock it out. Let's see how this goes here. There's a female one as well, which is good. Oh, I got it. So you always grab the females if you can do it because they get really hard to find apparently. And then what I'll do is I'll just push triangle on that, give it the meat, and then we'll watch it. So you've got an unconscious bar that goes down. I think you can put the narco berries, or if you've made narcotics, you can put them in the inventory and eat them as well, and that bar will go back up because obviously it's going to take a long time for some of the animals. But this one only being level 9, so it shouldn't be too bad. And the taming one underneath goes up when the head goes up, and that's just them eating the meat that I'll put in the inventory basically. There's a dodo there as well, so we'll try and grab him. Get some wood and stuff because that's what we're really keen for. I think your animals only follow you as well. Like if you've tamed them, they only follow you if you're close to them. So try not to wander too far away. Female one. The thing is, you've got to make them not follow if you're going to do anything with another one, I think. Because they'll follow you and they'll eat the body when it's unconscious, and you don't want that. that one? Oh, it's a female one as well. So when I came here last time, this whole side was overrun. It was like everywhere was just dodos. Dodo Central. Male one. She's an F2. Female's one's male, I think. Yeah, that's a male one. I don't want to get too many dodos because obviously. Let's put M1, male one. Don't want to spend it all the time. Naming creatures. Oh, I've just named them the wrong thing. Oh, I'll sort these out when we get back. Well, you can rename them at any time. But I'm dying now. Or broken bone somehow. No drink. Ooh. I don't know what that is anymore, so I'll just leave that one. I'll name them. You can name them at any time, so if you're in a hurry, you don't have to worry about naming them straight away. If you just hold triangle on them and you go to the options tab, I think you can rename them. Unclaim them, so if you're playing with a friend and you've tamed the animals, you can unclaim them so your friend can have them. Let's go get this dino and bring him back to you. So as soon as this bone heals, I'll be able to actually run properly. Obviously now we've got animals, we want to make sure you keep on top of berries so you can put them in their inventory, otherwise they won't be able to eat. I don't know if there's a way to do it without putting them in there. I'm not sure, I've not got that far in the game yet. Oh no, he's male, don't want the females. So I think now, because I've hit him, look, see, he's attacking him, he eats him. Go into his inventory and take out the hide, and he's just collecting more meat. Spoiled meat you want to keep, because I think that is just that and the narco berries as far as I can think. See, I was told, I think my friend told me, he told me that narco berries and spoilt meat in the mortar and pestle makes the knockout stuff, so we can narcotics, so we can knock out dinosaurs with arrows. Yeah, can we build another box because we're gonna need one. See, when you're crafting things as well, it makes you walk slow. Collect loads of berries. Have to eat some. Right, so you can come over here and you can wait here. I'll bring the dodos all over in one little pile. I think you can pick up, yeah, so you can pick these up and move them anyway, if they're not where you want them. Campfire? More stone and more flint. Oh, there we go. And go on to this one that we done earlier. Behavior, copy to all dodo. Oops, sorry. Meant to hold triangle, access inventory. Stick some berries in there so you can eat. Let's get berries. Go there. Right, they've all got berries, that's good. Oh, I might die of starvation again in a minute if I can't get this thing done. Let's throw that down. So I've not got anything in there, so I'll take out all the resources. Take that all out of there. Sorry, it's a little bit slow at this beginning, but as soon as we start unlocking some bits, hopefully everything should move a bit quicker. So I've got to go find a big rock. Metal's a good thing to keep for later, get a little bit later on as well. So when you're harvesting, if you use a pickaxe all the time, and just see, I was about to eat as well, and just save all the metal, because apparently you're gonna need a load of it later on, apparently. So just early game things like that you can harvest without having to make any difference in what you're doing. It's just a good thing to keep stacked up. It just takes up valuable space in your boxes, obviously, but. Every time you die, you get all this stuff back, which is just like skins for the dinosaurs and stuff. And for your axe, which I will show you because I like that one. I'll show you when I get back to the other box. So many flint, metal, no, flint and stone. Get both of it in this. Get flint quicker though. So I might sacrifice a bit of metal and stuff for this. I think what we'll do, we'll play all the way through until the night. Gotta fix that now. I need wooden thatch. I think if it's on your hotbar, you can just push that button. Yeah, there you guys. Push the button on the hotbar and it repairs it. As I was saying, I think we'll play through the days, and then when we get to the nights, we'll end the video, and then unless we're doing something really intense and we need to carry it on, obviously, but just need more fetch. So otherwise at the beginning this bit's going to be like just horrible and dark while I'm going around, and all I will do is keep getting resources, try to avoid dying, and I'll just prevent myself. I always stay away. I won't tame any main dinosaurs. Like, it might be a few dodos or something here and there, but it will not be any major dinosaur. Obviously I'll keep that for the videos. But when we get our little area sorted out and we've got some light in there, then I'll obviously we'll be able to do it through the evening as well. But like I said, in-game nights are really, really dark. It's more or less like being outside, but there's some nice what's the word I'm looking for? Nice views in the sky though, so I might show you the views before we call it. But I've got 2 upgrade points. So water, so we don't have to run down to there so much, and we'll keep going to stamina so we don't run away from them big dinosaurs later on. Then they got a wooden club, cooking pot, compass, a standing torch. See, I might put loads of them around the base, and then we'll be able to siege in the evening. But excellent for knocking out targets, only effective at short range. So yeah, instead of punching, we can whack them with a club. Oh, unlock both of them because we're going to need them. What was the other thing next to it? Spark powder, we will need that as well, and I'll explain that when we get to it. Don't want to keep ruining the don't want to ruin the surprise on that one. But these guys have all been over here. They should have been mating, so they should have laid an egg. You see, like the eggs look like they're on fire. Let's push square, pick everything up. The ones that look like they're on fire, they are fertilized eggs, I think. Yeah, fertilized egg, and poo. So I'll drop that stone for a minute. So the fertilized eggs are the ones obviously we hatch them once we get baby dodo. But they lay other eggs as well, apparently. That let's put the poo in there as well. Don't need that until later on. We'll stick them eggs in there till the next day. But yeah, apparently they lay another type of egg, which is just for you can just eat it straight away, or you can cook it, and it just basically gives you a lot of health. Or you can cook it in something, and you can make recipes and stuff with it as well. So to run these, you can either put wood, thatch, or I think the spark powder goes in here as well. I think it just lasts a bit longer. So just hold X, put them both in there. Push triangle to light the fire. When it's lit, hold triangle and go to access the inventory. Then when it's cooked, it'll be there. I think it spits out charcoal as well, which I'm not sure what that's for. But you can't use it to power anything so far. Or what you can do is you can use these as basically storage. So you can just leave raw meat in there and it'd rot, so it becomes a rotted meat like this one. And then obviously you can just come in here and you can take that out, because obviously later on when we're making a lot of narcotic, we're going to want meat everywhere basically. Just get as many going rotten as possible at the same time. Put the meat on there. Actually, I want it in the one next to it. Not in that one. There, and I'll put the bow there, I think. Down arrow to eat the meat. So what's he doing? He's ready to mate. Ready to mate in 3 hours. So yeah, you could have one male and just a hell of a lot of female dinosaurs by the looks of it, and they'll be loving it. I can't remember, I think it's a level 15, wasn't it, this one? But yeah, it's starting to get dark, and oh my god, it's a bit bright. Oh, it hasn't even come down yet. Okay, but that's what I'm about, the night sky though, look at that. That is really cool. Some of the views we don't get anymore, eh? So what we'll do is we'll call this video here. I'll do the next one, obviously. I'll harvest during the night and off camera, and then we should hopefully start getting some foundations and stuff laid out and built in the next one, and hopefully go up some more levels and get some more bits unlocked and see what they do. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment with any hints, tips, anything that I need to know, anything about the main storyline, because I don't even know where to get started on that, to be honest. And yeah, I'll be doing videos on other games as well. I've got quite a few. I've got some other guys we play with. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.